like these guys, you just don't know them that they can't, because you didn't know that they could fight. With him, they go a little bit further. Like his family's crazy. The RZA's his brother. They don't even explain why he got a black brother. Because I thought they were going to give you some backstory. They like, nah.
Well, I mean, they hint at his father, Christopher Lloyd, having some backstory. So, I'm sure he had sex with a black chick at some point.
But he came out that black?
Sure, why not?
And he came out that white?
It happens.
I guess so. Damn, that's the salt and pepper, man. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. Oh, what are we doing right here? Okay, I got it. Oh, Saul. Better call Saul. And if you do call him, you better have something that he wants to hear. Otherwise, he might beat the shit out of you. People, let's be honest. We're talking about this movie, Nobody. The movie has people getting beat downs in it, nasty beat downs. Oh, Bob Odenkirk is beating a wall.
Yeah, even a wall gets
a wall didn't even do shit to him. Bob Odenkirk is punching a brick wall.
It shouldn't have been there. He was eyeballing him.
The dude turned around, looked at the wall, and said, "What the f you looking at?" Punched the wall. But the biggest draw in this is that it's not just, the movie has nasty beat downs, including walls getting beat down. It's that Bob Odenkirk is handing out the beat downs. You mean the guy that plays the cheesy lawyer that was on Breaking Bad? Man, that dude ain't gonna do shit. He's like, you know what? I was hoping y'all say that. I was hoping y'all would think that. People, while it's fun to see Bob Odenkirk play against type, because that's what he does in this movie. He plays a guy that, hey, he's one of those guys. The lesson in, you know what? Be careful. Be careful how you come up on somebody, because you never know. And in this case, he is that guy that you never know. It's good to see him play against type, be a tough guy that can handle things with a gun as well as his fist and anything else that's within reach. But does it work for the whole movie? Is there a whole story there? Is he a compelling character? Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the trailer for Nobody.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh shit, he ain't playing.
Okay. He's like, you see him? Oh!
Who the fuck are you?
Me? I'm nobody.
Nobody!
Yeah, Louis Freeman there.
Nobody!
Can I stop singing that?
I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, I don't probably need to tell you this. And this could be a negative. This could be a positive right here. But this is very derivative. This is another one of those movies about the average dude. The average dude. It might be it might be an actual average dude you see on the street. It might be your neighbor. We've seen this before. It might be a guy who just lives alone, you don't know anything about, but he's just average. Good looking, but average. Like John Wick. Or it could be a guy who actually looks like a sap. Where's dad? Out there. Old, but no skills. Like Liam Neeson in Taken. Or dude that works at Home Depot. You mean the black dude that works at Home Depot? like Denzel Washington in The Equalizer, man. You thought that they were punks. So you decide to talk some shit, or worse, you mess with their family, or you mess with their dog, and you find out the hard way that they got skills, and by that point you got your head busted open, or even worse, you got a bullet in your ass. They got those skills because they were trained criminals, or they work for one of these big organizations where they, years of experience have taught them some things that you can't even begin to know about. So if you ain't been there where I've been, don't even come stepping to me. This is what this is right here. And Bob Odenkirk is what that is right there, man. He plays a guy named Hutch Mansell. He's got those law enforcement skills. He's been in everything that has 3 letters or 3 numbers. If it has 3 letters or 3 numbers, he's been in it. CIA, FBI, MIB, AT&T. You know, he's done it, man. Decided he wants the family life, the simple life, and to do that, he has to act like a bitch. He has to take a low-paying job, you know, or at least a job that's kind of monotonous, you know, just paperwork all day.
Working for his father-in-law.
Yeah, working for his father-in-law. Son is looking at him like, Dad, you ain't shit.
You a bitch, Dad.
You a bitch. And he's like,
yeah, I said it. I'm going to say it every day I see you.
and he's like, boy, you don't even know if I just let an ounce of what I used to be loose, I'm going to choke you and the rest of this neighborhood out. You don't know me, boy. But it's always that one day where that asshole catches him on that wrong day. And he's like, I can't take this shit no more.
I tried. Everybody knows I tried.
Everybody knows I tried. You know, and when you got mans in the alley punching walls and shit, you know, that's I gotta go. Hey, look, I gotta be me. So who I am, man. You know, I tell you, the thing that really rises above everything else is Bob Odenkirk. Because sometimes the trick is to, and I think they've pushed it more than any other movie out there, the trick is not to sell how much this average guy is a badass. The trick is to sell how much this badass looks like an average guy, which makes him more threatening. Bob Odenkirk is great as an action hero who, when you watch, even when you're watching him fight, it's like, damn, you know, I'm watching him. He still doesn't look like a tough guy while he's doing this. But that just makes this even more impressive.
Well, he spent months working out and fight training because he really wanted this movie.
That's great, man. That's, you know, I really, and it shows. Listen, like I said, man, he's the thing that makes it stand out because this follows those other movies to a T. Because not only is he the guy that's hiding out with special skills that you don't know about that you thought was just an ordinary dude or your neighbor, like somehow, some kind of way, they just walking down the street and they bump into Russian mobsters or some Eastern European person, and because neither one of them can let it go or walk away, it gets escalated.
This doesn't make us even, because after all, you came to my house, which you know you don't fucking do.
Dude look like the guy from Better Call Saul.
Yeah, you look like a Russian Hugh Hefner, so sit down.
Yeah. You know, I like, well, he really does like a Russian Hugh Hefner. You know, I that's the thing with the movie, with the villains. The villains don't have a whole lot of character, but they're fun.
Yeah.
But they're just there for him to go up against. To give them character, they're a little wacky. Or they're there to get their ass beat. But Bob Odenkirk is the one that really sells this. I would give it credit for taking this above average, where, like, these guys, you know, you just don't know them that they can't, because you didn't know that they could fight. With him, they go a little bit further. Like, his family's crazy. The RZA's his brother. They don't even explain why he got a black brother, because I thought they were going to give you some backstory. They like, nah.
Well, I mean, they hint at his father, Christopher Lloyd, having some backstory, so, you know, I'm sure he had sex with a black chick at some point.
But he came out that black?
Sure, why not?
And he came out that white?
It happens.
I guess so. Damn, that's the salt and pepper, man. It's the combination of Bob Odenkirk being able to pull this off, still not looking like an action hero, but still feeling threatening, is what I found impressive with it. He sells it. He's the one that really sells the film.
He does sell it, because you know, it says the producer of John Wick, and I thought maybe it was the same writer, because it's almost like he just, like, they said, like, oh, you need a script? Okay, he took his John Wick script and put it behind his back and went, here you go.
So I was like,
Only for Bob Odenkirk to go like, all right, let me rewrite some of this, because it has a lot of those same beats, you know, the Russian mobster and the whole, yeah, like you said, it's the premise of, I'm just trying to be a regular guy, but now you've done this. Two other things that impressed me was, one, the direction. I really love this director. He's the same director from Hardcore Henry. And it's just him showing, like, hey, I can do action without a GoPro, if that's okay with everybody. And he does it well.
Yeah, his name is
I wasn't going to try to pronounce it.
Ilya Naishuller.
Yeah, there you go. But they also, what put Hutch Manziel above all the other action heroes is that he gets hurt.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he continues on after some things, but at least shows the hurt. And when he gets in a fight, it's not him just dominating. Like when you see, like with the Equalizer, he just pretty much dominates everybody in the room.
Yeah.
It's not even like, ooh, is he going to?
He times it out.
Yeah.
He's like, I know exactly how much time it's going to take to whoop all y'all's asses in here.
But in this first big fight where he's on a bus fighting these young thugs and Russian thugs, he's going at it. It's almost like he's kind of getting hit as much as he is doing damage.
Well, I too like this director. I will say that's another thing because there's no real story there.
No.
I mean, other than what you've seen already. I mean, this is completely interchangeable with other movies out there. The only thing it really has going for it is Bob Odenkirk in the action, and this director is really cool. I didn't like Hardcore Henry, as a full movie, but I did admire the action in it. One of the things that I admired with it is that this dude, because it was first person point of view, it was like a video game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had to show you this character falling and getting hurt and pretty much getting into scraps with people where he was taking as many hits as he was giving out.
Henry, fight back! You're capable of more than you think.
And so the whole thing is that this is a guy who doesn't know his powers yet, so he is taking ass whooping over and over again. But here, what they do with this is they show. And let me see if I have it here. So they show this guy who's supposed to be experienced. This guy was supposed to know what he's doing. I like that. No matter how experienced he is, that don't mean that you can't take hits either.
Yeah.
When he's on that bus, they show you the best parts where he's dishing it out as much as he's getting it. But nah, man, it gets to a point where it's like, damn, he's getting it worse. Mm-hmm. And that's because there's more. He's outnumbered. There's more people there, and that action. What's so great about it is that they make it look like it hurts.
What are you still doing here, old man?
I'm gonna you up.
He thought he gonna do something that night.
Fuck you, man.
He was in disbelief. He's like, damn, that didn't do anything. There's a moment they throw him through a window. And that fool gets up and gets back on the bus. If you throw somebody through a window and they come back through the door, stop.
I jump out the window.
Be like, all right, man, look, we're cool now, all right?
Yeah.
Just sit down.
It's done. You win. Shit, 'cause I don't know where the hell you were from. The action really shows some ingenuity here, man. The action is top notch here. And again, does that make the movie great? No, but does that make the movie what it set out to do work? Yeah. It's rare that you get a central character like Bob Odenkirk's character here, where you feel like they make him, it's a badass, and a lot of these badasses we don't buy into because they're larger than life, because they can do everything. And he can't. He can, but it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, bro, that's like a rough fight scene there.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt before he gets the job done. Now, if this is a success, I mean, you never know what people can do with things. So,
yeah, you really don't.
Now, if they want to make more, they can. I'm telling you right now, I don't think I need more from this, because in the beginning they didn't tell me anything new. But maybe they can tell you something new from that. I'm feeling right now there's a self-contained little small story right now that's very familiar. I'm fine with that. I don't need a Nobody 5 where I'm looking at Bob Odenkirk jump a fence 11 times, 20 times.
Run like this.
Yeah, running when he's running. We get to, it's cool. We don't need to get to that point right there. I'm fine with what we have here, but if it's, hey, look, if they want to do it, cool, whatever. But anyway, it's a matinee for me.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. You know what? And it's a short movie. It's about an hour and a half, and that's almost what makes it perfect, because it gets kind of silly and Home Alone toward the end.
They all do, man.
No, it's true.
They all do. All those movies do.
They do. I mean, with this, it's almost at a point where you're like, is this a parody? I'm not quite sure. But man, you're so right. Because with all these action movie franchise, it's always that first movie that's so great. It's way too familiar, but it is fun. And as much as like when it started, I thought, all right, another one of these. Let's just get this over with. But then I was quick to go like, oh shit, this has something behind it. This this is damn fun. I was glued to the TV for that, and then 90 minutes, it's like, and you're over. You know exactly how to play this.
Man, you were right about that. They knew when to quit.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes that is the biggest asset to telling a simple story. Is that, hey, you know what? We don't have to get into some unnecessary subplot or anything like that just to make it feel like we got depth.
Yeah.
No, this is Bob Odenkirk beating the shit out of people. That's it.
We ain't trying to pull no big switcheroos or plot twists.
Ain't trying to set up no sequels. It's just like, hey, you know, they mess with me and I mess with them back. The end.
Yeah, no, it's a high matinee for me.
They didn't know who they were fucking with.
Right.
The end.